Good morning, students. I myself, Divakar Pandey from KUNTI Modern English School, NAWADA. Welcome to you again in your e-learning class. Today I am going to provide you my first video lecture of subject geography, and this topic is air. This topic is taken from lesson 4, which belongs to class 7. Now let us come to the topic. All living things depend on which thing in nature? Now it is the important question. Yes, we know how is air essential for all living things. Without air, no any nature or natural creature like human, animal, bird can live. Because air provides us breathing system. Without air, no any person and living creature live. So it can be said that all living beings, for their survival, they depends on air. It means in this chapter today we have to discuss about air. As we know, our earth is surrounded by a huge blanket of air, and this blanket of air is called atmosphere. All living beings on this earth depend on the atmosphere for their survival, because without atmosphere no person or any other living creature can survive. It provides us the air. Why? Because atmosphere provides us the air that we breathe and protects us from the harmful effects of the sun rays. So this is the importance of atmosphere, that it protects us from the harmful rays of sun rays. It means sun. Without this blanket of the protection, it means atmosphere, we would be waked alive by the heat of the sun during daytime and get frozen during night. So atmosphere is essential for our earth. It is this mass of air that has made the temperature on the earth livable. So what things make the earth livable? Yes, it means we can say atmosphere. Atmosphere makes our earth livable. Now we come to the next point, and when we study about the blanket of air that surrounds the earth and is called atmosphere, it extends more than 1,000 kilometers. Now we come to the extension of atmosphere. Then we can say that the atmosphere extends more than 1,000 kilometers above the earth's surface. It is held in place by the earth's force of gravity. Through which power of the earth? Through the power of gravity. Now we come to the composition of the atmosphere. Yes, so let us know what are the important composition of the atmosphere. When we study about atmosphere, we find air which makes up the atmosphere. It is a mixture of several gases. What are these several gases? Now let us try to know. Nitrogen. First of all, nitrogen. Nitrogen makes up about 78%. It means our atmosphere is made up of, first of all, nitrogen, and it included, it means atmosphere consists of nitrogen 78%. It means when we find out the nitrogen, we can say atmosphere is made up of 78% nitrogen. Yes. Now we come to the oxygen. Oxygen is about 21%. It means in atmosphere, nitrogen is found 78% and oxygen is found 21% of the total volume of the atmosphere. And now next gas is carbon dioxide. Yes, carbon dioxide makes up about 0.03%, and the remaining part 0.97%, it means 0.97%, includes other constituents such as argon, ozone, and we can say after ozone that the water vapor. Dust particles also, yes, dust particles are also present in the atmosphere and are used up in the certain processes. Now we come to the next point, that they are also released back in the atmosphere in other processes. Thus, the composition of the lower part of the atmosphere remains fairly constant. Atmospheric nitrogen. Now we come to the atmospheric nitrogen, and when we study about it, we can say atmospheric nitrogen is converted to nitrogen compounds. Which compounds? Nitrogen compounds, by lighting and by certain types of organisms such as nitrogen fixing bacteria. Nitrogen fixing bacteria always present in the soil or in the roots of some plants. Plants absorb nitrogen compounds and convert them into proteins. Animal take it in proteins. It means they absorb these proteins by eating them, eating plants or other animals. Nitrogen returns. Now we come to the nitrogen. Nitrogen returns to the atmosphere when denitrifying bacteria act on animals' waste and the dead bodies of plants and animals. So like this, we will discuss in next chapter also. Thank you. Have a nice day.